Okay, alright, what I'm doing here is I'm doing a video of a problem I have on the excellent, otherwise absolutely love this to bits, my Line6 VettaII head. As you can see, the head's on top of the Behringer cab there, it's running stereo in there. We've got the FPV floor pedal, which is brilliant as well. I've got that running to my guitar on the stand there. Alright, what we're going to do is, what the problem is, we've got a problem with the dials here. That's your bass, mids, trebs, presence, volume. Not your master volume, which is over there. I've got the master volume set to about 2 there. About the quietest volume we can get out the cab there. And you'll see on the screen here the dials will go bananas, even at basically no volume, nothing coming through. So what we've done here, the bass, mids, trebs, presence has all been set to basically 12 o'clock, right in the middle there. So you know, full left, full right. Now we'll just set it straight in the middle, so it's nice and simple. So what I'm going to do, we're going to boot this up. This is the first time I switched it on today. Now what I need to do is get the camera so you can pick up the dials on here, because it's an LCD screen or whatever, dot matrix, whatever you want to call it, whatever it is. It's hard for the camera to sort of see what's going on. It will eventually sort of begin to pick it up. Right, okay. What you see there is got the dials there. Now normally, oh, there it goes. We've got it's jittering away, as you can see in the presence there. We're on the bottom amp. If you get the top amp there and the second amp, I've got 2 amps combined together, which is my standard thing really. And as you can see, presence there is already going a bit bananas. And oh, there goes the volume as well, which is, oh god, which is really annoying, especially when you're doing a live show and suddenly your sound goes zoop, you've lost it. Very annoying. So okay, what we're going to do, got no sound coming through at all. So I know there's been talk on the Line6 forums about pot jitters. That's your little dials sort of vibrating, but we've got no sound at all. So if I just hit the guitar, it's coming through speakers just about, so I'm going to just turn the master volume up a little. There we go. Seems to have stopped, bizarrely enough. But if we just zoom out on this, if I start moving these dials, so I'm going to just move the presence back and forth. Hopefully this will pick this up. You can see, right, I've just moved it far to the right and get it just there, but it never sticks. It's gone back to 12 o'clock. So if you want to make any adjustments on stage, it's really annoying, very annoying. So I'm just moving this left to right, going all the way to there. It's happy there, right at that's the yeah, right, basically completely off. Sticks there. So if we just move it, I'm going to move it back to 12 o'clock, right in the middle. It's sort of sticking now. Okay. If I just give it a little tap, obviously it's still going bananas. I find after playing through, perhaps for say like 10-15 minutes, I've been changing the channels on my FPV. It begins to stick after a while, as long as I don't nudge that. However, usually 9 times out of 10, it will still be buzzing away like mad. Going up and down. Sod's law, I'm filming it now and it's not doing it. It's kind of sticking at the moment to what its presets is. Okay, so what we're going to do now, just as a quick test, as someone suggested in the forums, is basically switch it off, and we're going to set all the dials to nothing on the left here. So I'm going to switch this off. Let's take the drive to 0, bass 0, mid 0, etc, etc. So basically that's now all on 0. Okay, we're going to switch on. I find all my presets loaded, which is cool. They're not moving, so that's interesting. People have mentioned obviously pot jitters, that basically these jittering away, but you know, we've had no volume coming out of there, so I'm a little bit dubious as to that's the cause. Just doesn't sort of sit quite right. Although it's interesting, like we've got these all on 0, and yeah, it's staying put. If I just change a few channels with my hand down here on my FPV, we see it's pretty much sticking in place, which is probably the going to be the temporary sort of like workaround and fix for the time being, which is a shame, because you know, sometimes I find that for example, got the drive there on about you know 1 o'clock-ish. You know, you're playing for a big PA, so you're getting a lot of feedback because you've got a crap ass sound engineer and the monitors are turning all the way up and you're getting wee. I like to just run over to my amp, turn the drive down, but doing that we get the we get the jitter, which is annoying, and it goes all over the shop. Not good. And likewise, same with the presence. That could be another very useful thing. And you can see it jittering away there. So if anyone can help me with this, I'd greatly appreciate that. I haven't updated the firmware on my amp. To be honest, I need to get the MIDI cable to do that, and I really need to back up all my sounds and stuff. Just sort of nervous about doing that and updating the firmware, and it all going in Pete Tong, it all going to shit. And because I'm gigging a lot most weekends, if I have a broken amp, you know, it's very costly. I don't know what I'll do, but I guess that could possibly be a fix. But it does seem to be more. It seems to be internal, really. I think there may be a problem inside the amp, which would be a shame. So yeah, is there anything else I need to say really? That's it really. It's a beautiful amp. I absolutely love it to bits, especially when you're doing sort of a tribute cover type band like I am at the moment. I've got all my sounds to emulate everyone from Eddie Van Halen to Slash or whatever. Brilliant. I can't fault the amp apart from this annoying error, whatever it is. So there you go. If anyone can help me out there, that'd be great. Cheers. Oh yeah, just one last thing to mention that might be relevant. I had this pretty much nearly a year now, and it was totally fine for a good 6 months, without error, without this problem. And then all of a sudden one day, switch it on in rehearsal, and poof, there goes the dials. Hasn't had any knocks. It looks a little bit scruffy on the edges, but you know, there's been no serious clunks against walls, drops on the floors or whatever. It's been carried around in a hard case, which is packed with foam inside, and it's absolutely can't move a millimetre inside it. So it has been, you know, really taken care of. Obviously, it's a very delicate piece of equipment. It's almost like a mini computer inside, so you need to take care of these babies and treat it like a baby. You know, it's a lot of money. You know, it's a big investment, and it'll serve you well. But no, it's not had any knocks, problems or whatever like that. It just suddenly randomly started occurring one day. So whether that's relevant. Alright, thanks again. Hopefully some of you out there can help me with this. Cheers.